ready, set, go. Like a Lambo on the road, got my VV stash, all the gems they glow. VV crew, we never lose. Collectors at heart, we break the news. PE on informant, catch the vibe. In the V-verse, where we thrive. Snap it in AR, see it come alive. Animated statues, dreams realized. Blackpink, YG, iconic, we rise. Living in the future, see the stars align. When the drops hit, they like where my BB at. Animated statues, Marvel got the cues. Lambo flex and YG brands too. Oh, Disney magic in the act, talking high pass. Collectors at heart, got my VV stash. VE going live on informant dive. V metaverse coming, we be BBI.
Good morning. Happy Grail Day. Is it a Grail? I don't know. We'll determine that. Actually, I didn't even put the poll up yet, but it's good to see everyone. We've got this drop. We got aliens. We got SDCC coming up. I'm very sad I'm not going to be there. It looks like they're going to be doing a lot of good giveaways here. But let me know, are you going for Wolverine today? So we'll just say it like that because you guys know what I'm talking about. There you go. Vote if you haven't. Let's see who's here, and then we'll get on with the show. We got Christopher first in the house. Good to see you. You are going to get good luck. Are you going for this? I'm not sure if I'm going for this. I was going to, and then I saw it was 10 gems. Now, again, I have no problem with the company doing what they want to do. They can do whatever they want to do. I just think that's a little high, and with all the stuff coming up. Now if the mint had been like 2,000, maybe 3,000. But anyways, let me know if you're going for it. Good to see you, Hamoon. Good to see you. Second in chat. I don't know what that gets you. I don't even know if first gets you anything, but if it does, congrats and good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Alejandro, good to see you. I hope you are doing well. You going for it? Man, I can't tell if you'd be going for this. This might be one you're going for. Let me know and vote also. Double Quill is here. Haven't even finished my coffee yet today. Cheers to that. Either have I. This thing has been through this Starbucks cup thingy. You know, it says don't wash in the dishwasher. To me, that means wash it in the dishwasher. So it's ruined. But good to see you, Double Quill. Everyone should be checking out Double Quill's blog. It's gonna be an interesting day. I don't know if we're gonna have a lot of people here. Not sure. I'm not sure if we are going to, but it's good to have a small crowd either way. Remember that you can join the wait list 12 hours before. So let me play my bit and I'll see you on the other side. Man, I wish they were better timed, but that's my intro, and I don't want to spend one more second making another one. So there you go. Go ahead and join the wait list if you haven't. Even if you're not going for it, you know, I always say just go ahead and do it. Rob Cook's good to see you. Good morning. Looking to grab the ultra rare in the secondary today. So you're not going to go for it on the drop. Yeah, I mean, it does look pretty badass, doesn't it? All these covers look pretty interesting. I don't know. There's Double Quill's cover. But yeah, look, I probably will be on the common looking for my minty fresh numbers. We'll see. Maybe I'll go for one. Maybe you can convince me. Double Quill, not going for it. I wouldn't have gone for it at $6.99 either. To me, this is another aftermarket comp. Fair enough. And for a lot of people, I think it's going to be. And again, our behavior helps Veve know what to do, and maybe they'll listen to us, maybe they won't, but at least we're going to talk. So let's see. Bitcoin BMW, good to see you. I'm still passing on drops. Yeah, I mean, look, I totally understand. I will say we've had kind of some excitement recently, at least for me in the market. Good drops. I've had sales, up my gems. But I don't think it's a fluke, but I still think we're, this whole market, the whole NFT market is struggling. So we just have to keep that in mind. But good to see you. Dr. Strange is in the house. How are you doing? He'll be in the aftermarket. He'll be in the aftermarket probably getting this. I mean, 10 gems is a lot when you compare it to other comics that are better. I think I've seen this real world maybe 450 to 650 for 9.8. I'm sure there's 9.9s. I didn't actually look up the whole thing. So but yeah, this is a tougher one to buy at $10 for sure. Good to see you, Dr. Strange. Hope you're doing well. We got Rory in the house, still asking if I've watched Rory episode 2. I've not watched it. Well, no, it's not true. I commented on one of your videos, but I haven't watched it on here. And maybe like I said, normally I wouldn't do this during a Veve drop. So I'm gonna have to work it in somehow. But anyways, everyone should be checking out Rory. He's our good friend, our 11-year-old friend from Scotland. He is here joining us. You should check out Rory P's Reaction to Gaming. Give him a follow, give him a like on his video. Good to see you, man. Let's see. Wow, this is 10 tips. So Alejandro, you were also surprised. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I don't know how to read. So yes, I saw 10 and I was like, what? So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, what people say. No, 78% no, which is kind of, it's not a bad comic. Obviously, we've got Deadpool 3, Wolverine versus Deadpool. Here it's gonna be here. But we only have 18 votes, so we'll see what happens. Maybe that will get better, but that's about where it's been on the OK Comics. I blew my July budget on Hulk 181. Probably won't go for another drop till August. Wasn't a bad idea. I don't think that was a bad idea to blow it on those two. So absolutely. We got Larry in the house. What's up, chilling and vibing? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you got another 100 interviews today. Before the year's over, he's gonna have 1 million interviews. I don't know how he does it, but he does a lot, and you guys should be checking him out. Good to see you. All right, so what time is it? 9:27. So go ahead and join the wait list. I don't know how many actually go in the aftermarket. But if you do, I'm going to play this now. If you get a lot of people later, I might add a few more. But these are just some good tips, and now's a good time to execute them. In fact, I did right before I came on, which is why I was a little bit late. These are just some quick tips of what you could do to your tablet or phone to make you do better sniping in the aftermarket. So check these out, and I will see you on the other side. And there you go. Again, the more things you have off of your tablet, whether it be videos, photos, apps, if you're using your phone, take as much of that off. Even service location, you could turn that off during a drop. All these things do affect you, but you're screwed because we just found out yesterday that Casey BMW works at a business, I guess his brother-in-law, or I don't know what it was, but he's like directly connected into fiber at the business. Like he has his own tunnel. So that is why you have no chance. But anyways, you could still try them out. They do work when he like messes up. When he hiccups, maybe you have a chance. What is up, Big A? How are you doing? Good morning. Whatever day. I kind of thought that this morning. I'm like, what is this? Is it Friday yet? I'm just glad I don't have a drop every day of the week. That was exhausting last week. I'm sure that won't happen next week, said nobody ever. Oh my God, that's going to be a long week. Capital letter bot going, got chilly. Oh, it did? Oh, it did, didn't it? Oh, Lord. All right. Well, sorry, chilling and vibing. No capital letters, I guess. I mean, I don't even have a way to stop that, I don't think. I think it just, maybe I do. I don't even care, honestly. Your whole thing could be, I guess if people do it to like spam and all that stuff, I get it. But sorry, Larry. Go ahead and write it again. It's a lot of letters, though, if you want to try again. But good to see you. Troy Carthy in the house. Good morning, by the way. Good to see you, Troy. Hope you are doing well. I've been seeing you a lot on the market. So absolutely hope you do big on this drop if you're going for it or in the aftermarket. You're in good company, chilling. The Baka Veve, I know, right? If it got Veve, anyone can be gotten. Let's see, Hamoon, anything you're looking for in SDCC drops? BE. Well, I think the Wolverine, in fact, just for a second, we're 9:30. We're okay here. I pulled this up yesterday to kind of look at stuff, and I said I would actually go through it, and I lied. I did not. I did ask David Yu in a tweet, or in his tweet, responding, retweeting it out, if he would pick something up, I would pay him. He has not responded. I'm kind of disappointed in you, David Yu. I thought we were good friends. I thought we had something going on. I was mistaken. But obviously I can't get these, right? And I'm not going to be able to get these bundles. Nobody likes enough to pick one up for me because, first of all, if you can get one of these, why are you not going to keep them yourself? But yeah, I think there's going to be good stuff if you're not getting Disney me rolling through. I really wanted the Stan Lee stuff. So that kind of sucks. Hopefully they'll have some other stuff. And these Merc cornos, I'm not a big fan of them, but you can get special stuff if you get these. But I do think, I don't know what we're going to end up getting totally for all the drops, but the Wolverine in the brown suit, isn't that what it is? That should be a good drop. So I'm looking forward to that and then seeing what else comes. Don't forget, they're also going to have some surprises, I'm sure. They usually have a comic book. They've done them at like 3 in the afternoon Central Time before, so you never know. Now, of course, the 1000 edition comics obviously haven't done as well since they've released the Veve comics app, but I think they'll do okay. Just don't go crazy, but absolutely I'm going to be looking out for those. But I do wish I could get some of these physicals, maybe get some signed stuff. So I'll have to see finally what the days are, what the cost of everything is, but that should help me determine. And then of course we've got the aliens, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do. Somebody said, is this in? They don't have the animation in here. I forgot where the animation is. I can find it somewhere. But anyways, 1979. I think it was Double Cool that thought that mint size was okay. Maybe it's okay. It could be a little high, just in this part. But again, in the future, when we have 100,000 people on here, it won't matter. But I do think 50 gems is a little high, especially this week. I think people are hoarding their gems. So, and then of course today having a 10 gem comic. After last week with a 10 and a 20 gem comic, people have been spending money. If you're not a flipper, you have not replenished your stock of gems, so you're adding more. So, they just have a lot that they're releasing. So I'm a little worried on those prices, but we'll see. And today, I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, the Wolverine brown suit and Sentinels. Yeah, I'll be interested to see the mint size on the Wolverine. Obviously, Wolverine didn't do horrible. It's a little bit over what the cost was, which of course will always get people to go for it. I'll have to see it. I want to see it, and I want to see what it costs. Kryptoni, good to see you. I'm buying one, so he's going to go for it. He wants to continue being in the comic game. I mean, I get it. Why not? It's part of the cool kids club because that's what I always get. Yeah, maybe you don't want to be part of that club. Maybe you don't want to be. Maybe limited surprise comic. Yeah, I think they will. For sure they will. Hopefully the Mermaconos will not be too pricey in the after. Oof, I don't know. I think they might be if they're limited. But if they're over 300, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. What is up, Shawnee? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. How's your book going? If you don't know Shawnee Poo, which of course I'm sure you do, he's writing a kid's book. He's been working on it, and hopefully he's getting close to getting that done. It's good to see you, Shawnee Poo. You should definitely be checking him out and give him a follow and a like on his YouTube. You can see the anime. Oh, the web. That's right. I have to go on the web app. That's a pain in my ass. Probably should have been like 30, 35 at the mint. Yes, I would agree. There's Casey Mebry. What's up, Shawnee Poo Tube? Absolutely. Did you hear my thing? I was talking about you and you're being connected directly to the internet. I hate you, Casey BMW. The book is going well, just working on the interior art for the book. Perfect. All right, so let's take a quick look at where we are on the poll. If you haven't voted, please vote. 33 votes are in, 24% are going for this, 76 are not. Numbers aren't looking good. And I don't know where those numbers would have been, whether this was 10 or 6.99. Just remember, it is 10 gems. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Minty Fresh numbers. I think they're a little bit easier to see today. So we'll take a look at those and go from there. I have this feeling that I screwed something up in these. I don't know. They're a little bit easier to read. So I have a little bit of mix in here of Wolverine and Deadpool. So that's why there's a lot of numbers. 158 is going to be the first edition. 5,000 is the last. We got all the normal stuff. 616, 1832 being for Wolverine's birthday, if you think that's important. 1901, Walt's birthday. 1922 is Stan Lee's birthday. 1923, Disney Brothers became a corporation. 1939 is Timely Comics. I think that's always a good one. 1961, which is, I don't know how many people have been collecting. I think there's a few, but more recently, there's more people collecting it. That's the year that Timely switched over to Marvel. 1963, of course, with these guys, with Deadpool and I can't even think. Wolverine, Avengers and X-Men FA. 1974, Wolverine FA. 1975, Wolverine's recruited X-Men. So we got a lot. 1982 is the first self-title. Wolverine. 1988 is this series, which I think went until 2003. 1991 is FA Deadpool. 1994 is this issue. So that's going to be the chaser. We've got all these effing movies. That is a lot of movies. 2000, 2003, 2006, 9, 11, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 24, and 5,000. There you go. Those are your Minty Fresh numbers. What a mouthful. Now hit that fucking like button. All right, what are we going to talk about? I do have a couple things to show. I'm going to wait a little bit longer here before I show you the goodies. The only reason people come here. Who do we have here? We've got Fromy in the house. I think I will buy a few physical Mermacarnos blind boxes to give away after SDCC, just to give back to the Veve community who aren't able to attend. That is so cool. Yeah, it's lucky you're right there. That makes it easy for you to attend. Good to see you, Fromy. Still waiting to have you on. Find out when we can talk to you about the Veveverse. But of course, you can come on and we can talk about something else. Good to see you, man. Wapman, it's good to see you. Rare, ultra rare, secret rare are pretty dope covers. Yeah, they're actually, I think they look really good. The ultra rare. Yeah, and even the rare, I will give it, even though it's got, lack of color in there, which I don't normally like. There's the uncommon and there is the regular cover. Like I said, this has about $400 to $700 value out there, depending on where you look. But you can get one of these for sure. There was a facsimile for was it $89? So 9.8. I don't think you need to get that with the prices that the regular one are. So David B, good to see you. I'm selling my collectibles and going for grails these days. I mean, it's not a bad position to take. There's a lot out there. So a lot of people are saying, look, I'll take major losses on stuff because the stuff that I really wanted, maybe I can sell 3 things at a pretty big loss, but then I can buy something that I really want back in the day I never could afford. So that's not a bad game to play at all. Gotta love those Minty Fresh numbers. Absolutely. That sounds cool. As long as it's not attached to a silly game. There you go. Listed my lowest mint, Sakura Dragon Girl, at a fire sale price, only keeping things I love now. So there you go. Check it out. He's got some good stuff out there. Scar, how are you doing? Good luck in today's comment. Are you going for it? He may just be flipping. I don't know, but it's good to see. I hope you are doing well. Fiber connection coming soon for me too. Starlink has served me well being in the middle of nowhere. That's good to know, because was it Hanano who said when he's in Hawaii? I think I talked about this, but he had said like it's spotty in places. I don't know. And I was really considering getting it for the amount of camping I do, because everyone knows when you go camping, you got to have Starlink. But yeah, so I was thinking about it. I'm still disappointed in Elon for not allowing the top of the line to be unlimited. At $250 a month, I should get unlimited. But at $150 on their crappier service, I can get unlimited. I don't get it. But maybe that will change. The more people who adopt it, it will change. Speaking of games, speaking of games, should we go to the game first? Is that what we want to see? All right, so we got some people here. Just a real quick check here. Please hit that like button if you don't mind, but we've got 41 votes in, so vote if you haven't. 20% are going for this, 80% are not. Not looking good. unfortunately. So all right. So speaking of games, I don't even know if this is what Double Quill wanted, but you know, I do have a castle. You know, I've got my new bit. I'm trying to get into the video game business, and I think I'm doing pretty good. Some good concepts. We started off with Throgger, which I thought was a hit. This one, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a hit, but let me go ahead and play my little opening bit, and then I will pull that up. Here we go. Let's do it. All right. So I'm going to put this up. It's going to start. I'm going to pause it, rewind it, and here you go. But this is going to be, the game is called Flippy's Flip Out. I had to go with Happy Tree Friends. We got to use something from Veve. So let me put this up. I'm going to fuck it up. So just bear with me. There we go. And boy, was that loud. Holy crap. All right. So we're going to get this set. I'm going to go full screen. I mean, I think this could be one of the best games ever, said nobody. But here we go. Let me put full screen. I'll see you on the other side and we can talk about it.
Frontier sucks.
Oh my goodness.
Lord. Oh my goodness is exactly right. Boy, and what the hell happened to my Wolverine? I had it perfectly set up. There we go. Now, see, I don't understand when I click around. That was the game. There was your castle, Double Quill. I don't know. Was that what you wanted? We could play it again if you didn't catch everything. But I really hope that you saw that. You know, David, you said Frontier sucks. I'm just saying. What's up, Ronnie Lido? Yo. Good to see you. Hope you were doing well. Tell us about your next gig. I want to know what you're painting next, what mural you've got going on. Incorrigible Goat Slayer, good to see you. Skipping this would spend on 181. Not a bad idea. Double Quill said LOL, LOL again. LOL, lots of LOLs. That's very nice. He missed the flag. I didn't know. I'm not very good at making video games. I'm not here. We'll just try it again without taking it off the stage. Let's just take one more look at this.
Frontier sucks.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely horrible. But there you go. There you go. That's the video game. Was hard at work for that. Yes, I like how Johnny French made an appearance into the game. He had to, absolutely had to. Yes, Mary. Yes, so horrible. Love it. Yes, these are really bad. These are the funny thing is I show these to my son, and he won't even laugh. I have to like sit there and say, "You better not laugh, or I'll kick your ass," and then he laughs. But yes, he definitely wants to disown me as his father. So yes, I know they're horrible. They're really bad. Don't worry, I got something even worse here in a second. On the poll here, still only 44 votes. I figured we probably wouldn't get that many people today, but 20% are going for this, 80% are not. So that hasn't changed. And your damn likes have not changed either, people. Let's get that to 20. Can we? Oh, we are at 20. All right, let's get that to 25. I can never be happy. It's like when you get $1 million, then you want 2 million, right? I wouldn't know, but that's what I've been told. That's what I've been told. I had a feeling you go with the with that reference. There you go. All right, there's still a little meat on the bone on the Hulk 181. I started stacking this at 27. It's at 39. Wow, I think it will go to 60 soon. That's very cool. Yeah, I know you were stacking those pretty low. I had one. I sold it to help recover some money. And I think I sold it around that price, around maybe 28, something like that. So yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff out there. Where are the moonflowers at, Kryptoni? Are those affordable? I don't know. All right, I'm trying to think what else we've got going on here. Obviously, we got the alien drop and then all the SDCC. We'll have to see where that goes. Let's see, Hulk 181 is still too low. It was a good bet, not financial advice, that did go up. Yes, I think. And especially in the future, you know, whether you like cryptos and comics, their little top 50 or whatever. It's in the top 10. I think a lot of people would say it's in the top 10 anyways. So yeah, I mean, it's Hulk 181's a big comic. And if you look back to the past, I don't know if we'll ever see crazy numbers like we saw, at least for a while. But again, when I always say, I don't know how many people we have on here. Do we have 2,000, 3,000 actively using this on most drops? A little bit more on bigger drops. Again, we get to 50,000, 100,000 users. The supply is very low. And then if we get to 1 million, and we're only talking about, a fraction of a percent when we're talking about, 1 billion people in the whole world. So we'll have to see. Let's see. Kryptoni, $13 waiting on one to hit. Yeah, when he gets desperate to sell it. I have a small stack now. I have the 2-digit for my personal stash. Yeah, I need to do that too. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. And it's good to I see we just had a bunch of people pop up. So I'm gonna make them go away once they see this. Also, just real quick, I try not to mention it too much, although the ticker at the bottom talks about it. If you want to help the channel out, I have pinned the buy me a coffee. If you want to help the channel out, I'm probably going to do something special for the people who have donated, and I'm not quite sure when, but there will be something that's going on. So if you want to help support the channel, you could do that. And you can even let me know in chat and I'll shout you out, or I'll shout you out the next day. Free actually donated yesterday. The biggest bro and Fromy sent me money through the Cash App. So I appreciate all the donations that everyone has donated. There's been others too, so appreciate all of that. Yeah, just remember Kryptoni wants to buy the Moonflower for 10 gems. All right, so let's go to now. It's been, I don't know, it's a couple months. It's probably only been a month, month and a half. I just started the video games. I'm trying to come up with some fun bits for the channel. I worked on, collectibles and horrible comics. So I've got a horrible comic today. I actually forgot to do it yesterday. So this one's pretty bad. I like to put a little thought into this. I came up with this while I was lifting weights. So, you get what you pay for here, people. Anyways, let's take a look. Let me see if I've got it here. Oh my God, this is kind of embarrassing. All right, well, let me pull this up. Let's go pull up BE's horrible comics and collectibles, and we'll go from there. And I'll put up the piece of crap. That's right, everyone. Marvel has released one of the best comics they've ever thought about. It's supposed to be ferocious, but it's voracious and not even spelled right in any sense of the word. Thank you, Bing AI, for screwing things up. It's Ferocious Bobcat, by Marvel. And it's a bargain too, everyone. Look right here. Look right here. Marvel Comics, it's only 20 gems. All right. They live in a different world. It's 20 gems, people. This is it. This is the big comic. Time to dig into some serious mischief. And here's the best part. Here's the Frontier airplane. I don't know why it's so small, but we suck 1 mile high. Everyone knows I hate Frontier, so I had to throw them in there. Ferocious Bobcat. I think this is going to beat out Wolverine. There's plenty of pallets to move. So there you go, everyone. Ferocious Bobcat. It was bad today. I apologize. All right, who's buying my Ferocious Bobcat? I don't know. Look, Kryptoni's stacking. He's not stacking that. He's doing the 181 Corral. Let's see. Here we go. Shout out or shut us out. That wasn't clear. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. I'm not selling my Moonflower. Guri, good to see you. Hope you were doing well. Sorry you had to see that if you came in and saw my horrible comic. But good to have you here. There's Morning. How are you doing? I just shouted you out. Thank you for your military service. Good to see you. I hope you were doing well. Are you going for this? I feel like he might not be. Maybe we'll go in the aftermarket. I want a Cabbage Patch in the Veve. Actually, that would not be bad. There's enough old people like me. I even had a Cabbage Patch Kid. All right. My mom gave it to me. I remember I had to go through like the adoption and raise my hand and say like, I'll eat cabbage the rest of my life. I don't remember what I said, but I adopted the damn thing. It's still there. I can't get that weird plasticky smell. I don't know. Maybe it had asbestos in it. I don't know, but it wasn't a horrible smell. It was just weird. And I can't, like, it's It's weird. I don't know what it is. But anyways, yes, I think Cabbage Patch Kid would be a real Cabbage Patch Kid would be cool. Could do well. This should have been $6.99 gem. I completely agree. Should have been $6.99. Still don't know how well it would have done. But we went up 1%. We got 52 votes. So vote if you haven't. Let us know if you're going to go for it. I still don't know. It's $9.50. You can join the wait list. Remember, wait list closes 5 minutes before, and rebounds are at 7. Don't think it's going to be a problem on $10 comic. Apologies accepted. There you go. The fact that this is what you turn out for ignoring your family, terrible. I didn't ignore you. I tried to get you to help me, and then all you say is that sucks. So I don't know, but there's the wife always supporting me in the best way she knows how, with sarcasm and being mean. So love you, babe. Love you. Store or market. I'm going to be getting this in the market. Just real quick. I'll put these back up in a little bit, but there's your minty fresh numbers. I'll have these up so we can snipe them. There's certainly a good amount. Like I said, there's a mix of Wolverine and Deadpool in here. It is a Wolverine comic, but of course it's Wolverine versus Deadpool. So we've got that in there. So yeah, I will be going for this in the market. I don't think I'm going to buy this on the store. Hamoon, LOL. And we got some stuff coming in. All right, so there you go. That was my horrible comic. We got a horrible video game. And now I literally have nothing else to talk about. Is anyone excited about SDCC? Who is going besides Fromy? Is anyone else in chat, all 5 of you, is anyone going to pick me up some comics while they're there? Is anyone going? And by the way, how much is it for a ticket? I'm just curious. I'm assuming SDCC and NYCC are pretty similar, both expensive places. I know San Diego is a little bit more expensive, but I'm assuming it is super expensive to go. I'm just curious. And how much are the hotels around there? I'll be there in spirit. There's Iron Man. He decided to join us. Thank you for coming here. Appreciate it. Yes, I'll be there in spirit too. And hopefully, David, you got my text or my tweet, and he'll pick something up for me. Not for free. I'm going to pay him. I will pay because I could help him out. I couldn't help him out. If the movie is going to be a success, I can see these going from 2 to 5 to 6 gems for coming. If it does, although we've seen it with other movies, don't really they don't really change the value of themes. But things are always changing in the market. So it might this time. People are looking for an excuse to add value to their comics. So it's very possible. SDDC is way too rich for me. I got to wait for people to come to me. Right, exactly. I completely agree. That's the best way. Call us the Cabbage Patch. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, you can make a song. Can you make a song for us? He can't do that. He can't ruin his reputation for a song for the Cabbage Patch Kids. But I can. Maybe I'll come up with an AI song. Very, very cool. SDCC even. Still on my first cup of coffee. Yeah. Speaking, cheers to everyone on coffee. There's no alcohol in there, I promise. Because if there was, the show would be better. All right, we've got now I am direct connected just in case. And I did play my how to prepare your tablet earlier, but I don't want to give any more clues out because I want to start actually making some money on the market. But I am going to be sniping. We've got you got 1 minute to join the wait list. It's 10 gems. I'm going to be honest. I have not been convinced to go for this. Am I upset at Veve? No. Am I disappointed in the price? Maybe a little bit. But you know what? It's their business. They should be able to do what they want. And look, they might sell 2,000 of these, which wouldn't be bad. If it was me doing it, and of course it's not, I would have made this. If I was going to do it at 10, I would have had only 2,000 copies. But most likely, I think $6.99 with 3,500 copies would have been a good move. I don't know if it would have sold out, but I think more people would have bought it. It's 420 somewhere BE. That is true. Yeah. Well, in what is that? 36 minutes. It will be at least. Yes, I agree. It's 420 somewhere very soon. Yes, I can't do drugs early in the morning. I can barely get up in the morning anyways. I'm not one of those guys who thrives on drugs early. So I don't know. Maybe I know there's people in here who do for sure. All right, just taking a quick look here. Yes, still 20% going for it. So, and out of 55 votes. So I don't know how well this is going to do. Anyone have any guesses on how many this is going to sell? Yesterday or 2 days ago, no, it's yesterday. We're trying to figure out how many would sell, and of course, the comic the other day, which I figured would sell 1,000 that day. The Deadpool cores did not. Let's see. I'm just curious to see how many it sold. The floor is 189. And it still has not sold 1,000. It is just shy of 1,000, 52 shy of hitting 1,000. So, but again, I think there's a lot going into that. A lot of stuff coming up. It's a newer comic, so not as popular. Waitlist is closed, by the way. So keep that in mind. I still think this comic could do okay. It's unfortunate that it was 10 gems, because I've spent so much money, whatever. Did anyone do well yesterday? I feel like I did okay. I sold one of the albums for 10 or just under 10 to Fromy. So, I had 3, so got my jemmies back up. I'm still stuck with the Prelude to the Core, to the Deadpool core for that mint 189. There's mint 159. It was $22 the last time I checked. So kind of made me sad. But here we are. We've got Wolverine today. It's almost time to buy. We got 3 minutes, 20 seconds. I will put these minty fresh numbers back up so we can look at them if anyone has any questions about them. Now, just to let you know, there are other numbers, but if I told you, I'd have to kill you in a video game. You all know them, whether they be sequential numbers, palindromes, whatever it may be, birth years of the artist. There's a lot of stuff out there. And I do think as Veve becomes more popular again, that people are going to be looking for those special mints. So I know people are going on the market and finding stuff. You might be lucky on a more obscure IP and find a really good mint. Those are the types of things I'd be looking for in the market, and really good deals. Just to even check right now, I'm curious what's up in the market now. Obviously, if you look at the scroll at the top, we still have Miles Morales. I don't know if anyone's stacking this. I feel like this could go down. They're at 7 gems now. I don't know where the good stack price is. Rhino, man, I just don't think people really care. Peter Parker's come down too. Oh, we're down to $37.99. I had a feeling that might come down. There's always that initial excitement, and now people know SDCC, what's coming up. So people are going to want their gems. So this might be the opportunity to pick up some good stuff on the market. Stormtrooper, I did see it get down to around 8 gems yesterday. Silk was up. It's down to 109. So, some things went up. You might want to take some profits. There's my Young Warhol. I've got the last mint of that, and it's probably not worth anything. Nobody's gonna buy it. There I have it up there. I think if anyone wants it, by the way, the last Young Warhol, I do have it up for $500,000. So if you want it, I'm taking offers, but you can have it right now without even having to talk to me for $500,000. Been getting Peach Momoka and Spotty Young covers. What are the prices? Are the prices pretty good on those? I mean, I have not been looking at many comics. I still don't like the way to search on those. And by the way, we've got less than 2 minutes before the market opens. The store opens. I've not been doing it. I still wish they would put the mechanism where I could search the whole comic. So whether, if it's this one, Wolverine 88, I can pull it up and get all the rarities and search by listing date. So as soon as somebody lists something for any of them, I want to see it. I actually think that would stimulate more people to be in the market, because unless somebody puts up anything but a common, you're probably not going to see it, especially if it's a secret rare. What if somebody puts a secret rare up that's at 100 and they put it down for 40 just to get rid of it? You'd see it. Now you're going to be competing against other people, but I think it would make things more fun in the market. But yes, after, I saw some people asking, what's going on with the prices of the market. Just remember, we got a gem crunch going on right now. It's not a huge one, but people want money for San Diego Comic-Con, and this is why we're seeing prices lower. Probably not the time to sell. If you have to, you want to wait until people get more money after they've spent it. All right, so I have been selected. I did not need any MCP points, but I am not buying. Although it does look like we've gone up. So if you haven't voted, 25% are going for this now out of 59 votes. Not a lot of people voting. But if you want, hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Did you see the Cal McFarlane? I did see. I don't know if you seen my comment. I did see the Cal. I don't know if I remember your comment. But I did see that they had them. You know, I've got mine on Candy. I've not been doing anything on Candy really. Like I've said, there's just so many projects out there. I'm focused on this and pretty much Cryptoys, which, by the way, I wanted to do a giveaway today. Completely forgot. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow before the main unboxing party, which I think I'm going to be at the unboxing party. Maybe I can do something right before that where I can do a giveaway. I got to talk to Cryptoys about it. But, you know, between those two projects, I've spent a lot of money, even on Muzzle Run, although I haven't been doing much on that. There's just so much money I could spend. I'm focusing. Look, Veve, all these other projects kind of feed off of Veve. So I think in the end, Veve is going to still be there. Well, some of these other projects I think will be alive. I think Veve is going to be the cream that rises to the most top point of the cup. So we'll have to see. Let me know if you went for this. If you got anything good, we're going to have to wait here. Now, remember, rebounds are going to be at 7 minutes. There are 5,000 of these. So it's going to be interesting to see what's happening, what happens, how many sells. Maybe 1,000 right away, maybe 1,000 sold. If we're at like only 400 or 500, then I'm going to be a little worried. But we'll see. We'll find out in 19 whole minutes. That's a whole other thing they need to change. They need to get the market open 15 after at the latest. Rian, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. You got the rare, and the rare is actually not a bad cover. Finally. Got, even though it doesn't have all the color, but obviously the ultra rare would be the coolest one. If I knew I could get that, although I don't know if I'll try to maybe get in the aftermarket. Bitcoin BMW saying I'll start going for drops once we get Veveverse updates, Bit4X info, US exchanges, and self-custody, crypto cash out. Veve keep the drops coming, but no updates is kind of weird. Soon, don't cut it anymore. Yeah, I mean, no, look, nobody wants to hear soon. I totally get that. I understand their side of not wanting to release too much, but I think a little bit of a map, I think is okay. What are you waiting for Bit4X? Because please God tell me, because I lost my stack of OMI on that. So I assume I'm never getting that back. Is this something you think for all of us who lost our money on Bit4X? Veveverse updates, still not sure. Again, if Meta and all of them couldn't do it, how do we expect the Veveverse to do it in a way that we're going to be impressed? So they've got a lot to work on, but it would be nice. My suggestion, I've said this a lot, give us some racing. We know we can race the cars. Give us a track. Give us the Veveverse track, and we can race our cars together. And maybe we can gamble a little bit. Maybe we could or race during the week for a free giveaway from Veve. Just something like that would be kind of fun. Race our cars. Maybe that's not so easy, but we know that we know the cars that we have that can do that. The Lambos, Back to the Future, those. So why not? Why not give us that ability first? Something that we know that works. Rian is very happy. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Bit4X updates for the community. You mean just because they're certainly, I don't think they're in charge of what happened for Bit4X. I know that's the chosen one, and that got in trouble. That stuff happens all the time. I don't want to defend defend them unnecessarily, but businesses join with other businesses and get screwed all the time. This isn't something new. So I don't necessarily consider it their fault unless somebody gives me evidence. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that's Veve's fault. But it would be nice to get my OMI back. I've given up. Big weekend coming up. Is it a big weekend? Wait, did we get more stuff? Did we get more stuff other than Alien? I'm just checking. Let me go check here. I don't know. Did we get something new? I don't know. I don't see anything else. All I know about is the Alien. Is that what you're talking about? Sorry, big weekend. 2 weekends from now. Okay, there you go. All right, you confused me. I was a little confused here. Got a little scared. Like I was kind of happy I might be able to sleep in this weekend. not even sure what I'm doing on aliens. It's hard because I certainly want to go for those minty fresh numbers. But I'm not going to spend 50 gems, at least this week. That's something I'll get in the aftermarket, just like today's. So it's all right, 10K. Good to see you, though. Never leave your crypto on exchange. It's literally called an exchange. No, I completely agree. The issue was, layer 2, layer 3. First, we had to wait, and I'm not very good. Things just, I forget about them, right? Then I'm like, all right, if I move it over, it's going to cost me money to move over. Is that even worth it at this point with where the value is at? And I said that, I think I was talking to Big A about this. This is probably about a month before, shit hit the fan on that. But yes, I agree. Please do not leave your money on an exchange. All right, so now I've been kicked off the waitlist. Remember, if you're on the waitlist and you don't buy, you get kicked off 1 minute before the rebound. So now at 10:07, you'll be able to get the rebounds on this if you were not on if you weren't on the wait list. And you're gonna have no problem getting this with 5,010 gems if you want to get it. No, it's not Veve's fault, but they could start legal filings to get the ball rolling. Yeah, I don't know what. Do we even know what I've, like I said, I just would piss me off to go look more into it. It was a sunk cost to me. Like I already lost it years ago. I mean, as far as value. Is there, I don't know. I'm not a legal expert. I don't know what can be done. Bit4X is not, I'm in the US. I don't know what they can do. I don't even know if the money's there. Is it just locked into someplace or was it stolen? So pretty sure it will make me slam my desk if I found out what really happened. But yes, if there was something Veve could do, that would be nice if they could. I just don't know if that's possible. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer, but you make good points. I would like to, I think we could get some updates, a little update, just to, saying we're not close, or there's some issues or something like that. Which you know what, that's fine. But it would be nice to get just a little update. But you got to understand why they don't, because we all yell at them. They're going to get it from both sides. But I think it would be reasonable. And who knows, maybe SDCC will get some interesting stuff. I have a feeling we might hear some new stuff. Am I going for Alien? I don't think so. If it had been 40 gems, maybe I would have considered. And I know that's only 10 gems difference. It's not really a big deal. I just don't know how well they're going to do. I don't know how well, for as cool as this possibly could be, because I still have not seen the animation. I got to go on the web app to see it. I do think that this will actually excite a good amount of people. I just don't know if it's going to excite 1,979 people or 10 people who buy, 500 each. Not quite 500 each, right? But if I don't know if they're going to, if you're going to have, a few people buy a lot. What's the limit on here? Do we have a limit? Maybe there's no limit. What if they got rid of limits on these? Because why, right? If somebody's willing to buy all of them out, that's good for everyone. I'm just checking to see. I don't think they do. Do we have still same marketing fee, 8.5%? But yeah, I think I don't know, but I do think that this is important right here. Having number 6 being the first public mint, maybe that's going to be something new moving forward. Like I said, was it yesterday? Rambo, I think, is the only other one that we've had that's had mint 6. There's a mint 5 for that Simpson artist one. But yeah, Rambo's the only other one. Now that only had 88 editions. This says 1979, but I would love to get that 1979. So I'll probably be flipping it if I can take it from you, Dane K. So please, God, don't wake up that morning. I'm asking for a friend if you could do that. Anybody got wild guess on what my rarity? I mean, there's two choices. It is common or uncommon. I'm gonna say common today, Kryptoni. Let us know, and then sing it in a song called the Cabbage Patch Kids. I hope they do Brown Suit Wolverine, $4.99, $7.99 editions for 35 cents. I too wish that. It's not going to happen. I don't think look. Veve has to take advantage of our pocketbooks for them to, I mean, more than survive, but we want them to be able to do new stuff. And I don't think they're gonna have any issues keeping the lights on. But in this market, they do have to take advantage of big things. And I have no problem with them doing that. And I think they've been doing a fairly good job trying to deliver the chaser and all that. It doesn't always work out, but on a big drop, it'll be interesting to see Wolverine. That was a good drop. People want to have a chance at making money or go for a good mint. And people will take risks even for, let's say, a 10 gem loss. What people don't like are losing 30 gems. So it will be interesting. But I do think that edition size price is wishful thinking, but who knows? Maybe we'll find out. I don't think anything's been released yet. Just quick check here on the voting. We're at 23%, 64 votes. And if you haven't voted, please vote. 77% not going for it. Remember, it is 10 gems. It is up for me. So we've got the rebound. Yeah, so there you go. Yes, here we go. Of course, Kryptoni, common effing gain. Common gain. Good job. Good job. You always fulfill that, and you should be the leader. Absolutely. Rocket from the Crypto. Good to see you. Veve doesn't have standing to bring a lawsuit against Bit4X. I mean, I think that is probably right. Again, I'm not a lawyer, but that sounds about right. So I don't know what they can do. They can say sorry, right? But yeah, they could do something great. But yeah, and again, Bit4X, I don't know where they're out of, but we're talking about a company in New Zealand and Korea going against another company in another country. It's a messy fight. Yeah, I agree with you. They need to make money. I do expect them going lower with each Wolverine drop coming in. Yeah, I mean, they did that with the Hulk. Lower edition. I think that's a smart way to do it. And so, yes, that will help. I think in this situation, I could be wrong, but I think still the original Wolverine is going to be doing pretty well. I thought Veve was teasing a Marvel Red Metallic release for Comic-Con. Curious if it's the Wolverine Sentinel or Ant-Man release. Must be one of the thing. Well, I mean, if it's the brown Wolverine, I don't think it's going to be that one. An Ant-Man would be interesting. Sentinel too, but I really like Ant-Man, but it's not going to be F8, right? So I don't know. And I did not hear that, but I don't hear everything in this community. But yeah, I mean, it seems like on the red metallics, we just haven't gotten much of those moving forward. So we'll have to see. Who knows? The last Mighty drop was perfect. There was a chaser, free craft at reasonable price. Yeah, I think that's what we need. Look, I think they learned from it, and I'm excited about that to see. And I think MC has helped doing that. Just keeping the communication up. I know probably at the beginning, trying to get things changed right when he came on wasn't a possibility with things already signed, but I do think that he's done a good job being, our way, the community's way to communicate directly with Veve, David, and Dan. So I think that's cool. Like the metallic red, I don't hate them. It's just not. It's not something that like I'm completely going crazy over. I can see Red Metallic Sentinel, and that may end up being what it is. All right, so it's 10:13. I can still buy. So this isn't sold out. I'd like to think they could sell 2,000 of these. They might even do a little bit more. If they sell more than 2,500, like within the first half hour, I think that's a win for them because the price I don't think is the right price. And but that would be a win. That means they're still going to bring in a lot of money from this, and of course all the flipping. Let's see here. What do we got? We got Purple Llama. Good to see you. So Wolverine is wearing his brown pants. What Deadpool would say, right? Exactly. Is a Purple Llama. I don't know if I've seen you here before, but thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. By the way, if you're new, hit subscribe if you don't mind. Hit that like button. As I always say, it does help the channel. Even dislike helps the channel. So if you hate this, if you absolutely hate this, hit the dislike because that helps me too. We're 26 people. We can get 4 more likes. Get off your ass, move your hand a few inches, and you'll be good to go. All right. So since I have nothing to talk about, I'm completely a boring person. I am going to play my video game again, just for Double Quill and for the silence you'll have otherwise. Let me play you the video game that I made. This is called Flippy's Flip Out. I think you're going to enjoy it.
Frontier sucks.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, there you go, everyone. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. But that's what you get You know, it's gonna be interesting what I work on next. I still got the stupid AI. Will AI fuck up my shit, my story? Horrible comics and collectibles. I'm gonna have to work hard next week and make some good stuff. I'm actually have to spend some time doing it. Let's see. Denke saying, "Are you buying a jacket? The gold Stan Lee is fine." I don't know how to. How am I gonna buy it? How am I gonna buy it? Unless David, you responds to me and helps me get it. I don't think there's a way for me to get it. And nobody likes me in this community, so nobody's gonna buy it for me, or at least be there to pick it up for me. But yeah, that'd be cool. How much is the Stanley jacket? Yeah, how much is Dan K? How much is the Stanley jacket? Because I didn't see price. Do we actually? If I pull this up, we don't have any prices, right? We have the prices for like the comic bundles, 20 or 50. It's all the same for all these. 20. I mean, it would be kind of cool to go there and get some signatures and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. We'll reveal more details on all drops on our blog and across our socials, but here's what we can tell you. Marvel Comic Uncanny X-Men 1963 134 digital comic drops July 25th. Marvel Wolverine Brown Suit digital collectible 26th. Marvel Ant-Man digital collectible the 27th. 247 Comic Zero Ghost #1 drops the 27th. Marvel Sentinel the 28th. The Addiction #2 the 28th. But I don't think we have. See, now what I would say for these, like the comics, stuff like that, that would be the ability if they could do a digital comic that was signed, especially with the Addiction, where that could be one of the chasers. Holy cow, that would be really cool to hide that within all the editions, especially on their comic. They can do that, right? Just have a digitally signed one that are very rare to get. I think that would be cool. Can't meet anyone. I won't be there. But yeah, I don't see any prices. No prices on the do we here? A lot. Oh wait, here you go. July until sold out online store. Sign up early for the drop here. Hold on, let me check this out. Hold on, let's go check this out real quick. Oh, it actually showed up here. Wow. So how's this gonna work? Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so 99 bucks here for this one. Does that mean you get the collectible or you just get the jacket? 250, 150. Holy cow. All right, so these aren't cheap. Where's the gold one? I don't know, but I want that collectible right there. 250. Holy cow. $250. Is there like a piece of his hair in there or something? I don't know. Interesting. Pre-order. So I guess you can actually get these now. All right, well, there you go. There's your prices, everyone. 200 to 250 bucks. Who's going for it? Let me know. All right, so it's 218. I'm going to grab my pillow here. I'm going to get ready to snipe the market. Make sure your Bluetooth is turned off on your device. Anything running in the background, if you want to actually do better. I am direct connected. So there you go. Yeah, 3 different prices. Yep. 100, 180-ish, 250-ish. A lot. If it's under 200, I can see making profits with selling the collectible. They released the price. Yeah, there you go. Where you can actually go in. Yeah, the collectible. So, okay, I didn't even realize you could go in. And like I said, I haven't taken a deep dive into that. But, yeah, I'm going to have to later. My suggestion is if you're buying it to make money, I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Not financial advice. I mean, certainly, I guess you could. I got to look more into it. But it might just be cool to have, especially getting a digital item with it. So keep that in mind. Let's see. So, okay, the collectible and artwork you see are the two collectibles you'll get. Gotcha. So there you go. So you're going to get all that for that 250-ish dollars plus shipping. And it looks like it'll take months to get it. But it's still, pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having something. I was excited when they released it, although I was hoping it was going to be more of on a drop type thing where they charging them. All right, so we've got just a few minutes here before the comments come up. Always seems like it takes seconds. So let me get those minty fresh numbers up for you. For those who come here just for that. Let's get those up. Those are the ones you should be looking for. Again, be careful chasing these. Remember, this was a $10 comic, so I'm not sure where these are going to go. You can buy the 100 one and get 2 collectibles. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea if you can get it. You're probably right. People will want to do that. I'm going to put on a song here while I try to snipe. It is 20 after, so any moment here, this is going to show up. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. There we go. Too loud. If that's too loud or too soft, let me know. But you know what time it is. It's time to snipe the market with Informant. It's not up yet. Usually takes a little less than a minute for it to show up. It is laggy AF, which I always expect. But if you are going for this, good luck. Remember, 150 is the first mint, 5,000 last. There are a lot of mints in here. But the big one is 1994. That is going to be this year. That will be the chaser. Not sure what that will be worth. Already 21 after, and I don't see it. Let me know in chat if you actually see this up. And there we go. Now we are up. I'm going to just do the comment. If somebody wants to see how many have sold, it's at $3.99 already. All right, so let's see what we got here. Got a nice glare from the lights here. That's awesome. So remember, $49.99 will be close to the end. Oh, what can we do? What can we get here? This is the hardest part to snipe. This is really a hard time to snipe. You got everyone on here. There's $10.99 for 8 gems. This is when you have your best chance of finding something cool. But it's gonna be super hard. There's 3 gems. I don't know where this sits. This is a 10-gem comic, but I think maybe it's overpriced. There's 281 for 90. Not going to do that. Looking for like a 3-digit under 5 at this point. Maybe you can get a quick flip on that, but be careful. Not financial advice. All right, somebody bought that 44.72. Put it back up for like a half a gem profit. All right, so there's a $3 one. I'm looking for less than 3. I don't know where these are going to sit. Probably you're going to have a hard time picking up any of these at floor. There's 703 for 40, 557 for 25. These are going to be a little high at first. People are going to try to get a good price. Let's see. I don't know how many have sold so far. I'll take a look here in a second. 432-0. Wrong one. Pulled the lever, landed a sweet 33.73 common. Let's go. 37.87 left. So 1,000 sold. There you go. $10 for 394. That might be, I don't know. Remember, 94 is a year. I don't know if 394. I should have looked that up. There's 44.65. 412. God damn it. I don't want to go look. I will get screwed here. So yeah, 1,000 have sold. People are going to be looking for those good mints. 3284. There's $3. So I don't know if it's like Tuesdays, these will just sit, but I think they're going to sell more. Let me just check real quick here if it will tell me quickly. All right, so 3780, 1200, a little over 1200. We might get more. But I don't know. Maybe we'll hit 1,500. I was hoping they'd hit 2,000 to 2,500. 239. Nope, not going to do that. Man, nothing's going on. I know as soon as I go check something, I'm going to get screwed here. 44.64. Oh, 1902. Ooh, just off. All right, let me check something here real quick. Oh no, it's already taking too long. My lord, I wanted to look up. All right, let's check this out. All right, so there we go. No. That is the wrong one. Original. Oh man. Okay. What's that? 10. All right, 1094. Perfect. All right, go back here. All right, wrong number. Not the right number that I wanted. Yeah, let me know if anyone got anything good here. 350. Like I said before, I saw 3 was the floor. I haven't seen anything go under 2. It was a decent digit. I might get it. Oh my lord, there's just nothing coming up. I'm sure I missed a lot though. There's 325, 29.99. Not going to spend $10 for that. If it was 49.99, would have easily spent that. These days, be careful. Ooh, $5 for 657. Sure, why not? I'll give it a try. So about 657 for 5. I don't know if that was a smart buy, but I paid half price for a 3-digit. There's 2,500. Yeah, because it's a 10 gem comic, it could go up later. 281 for 25. Let's see if I can get. See if I can sell this for $9.99. 657. Oh my lord, it's taking forever. Yesterday I couldn't even get it to load up to list my stuff. This is at night too. All right, see if I can make a few gemmies on that. Don't really care if I do or don't. It's not a horrible comic to have for 5 gems. Although we might see 3 gem floor. Yep, there's 3 right there. I'd say if you see one at 2, that's probably... There's 420 for 88. Way too much, but I wouldn't mind that, man. Somebody's going to pick that up, I think. I wouldn't. Or not. I don't know what I'd pay. I'd pay 25 for it. We're down to 3 gems now. No bueno. Come on. I've got a few I'm looking for that I hope I see. There we go. No. All right, let's see how many have sold so far. I just hate how laggy the app is. All right, so we got 37 left out of 5,000. So, yes, not selling as much as I thought. But again, you know, these are the things that Veve will be looking at to see moving forward. But of course, there's 275. I'm still looking for less than that. Closer to 2 gems and better mints too. But we'll see. Let's see. Only 1240 sold. So best numbers may have been minted. Yeah. It's very possible. And I haven't even been checking the other ones available, like the secret rare. I don't even know where that's sitting. But 275 isn't selling. Again, a lot of this comes down to timing. People, again, with San Diego Comic-Con, people are hoarding their gems, which makes sense. There's 624 for 8. And I have mine at 10. Now, I'm going to want to sell mine probably in the next 10-15 minutes, or I may be stuck with it, which again wouldn't be the worst thing. Oh, that actually sold. Not mine. 624 for 6. Oh no, he just lowered it. It didn't sell. I like, wow, it sold. He just lowered the price. So let's see if that sells for $6.99. 49.76. No. Oh, I like those last minutes, but like I said, be careful on those. At least the last 10, but probably the last 5 are the ones worth keeping at this point. There's 49.32. Or so 624 is not selling for $6.99. So I paid 5. That might be what it's worth. Although later today it may come up in value a little bit. This is unfortunate. Nothing good is coming up. I'm just so happy I got a few days to kind of chill. There's so many drops before. All right, we'll change the music up here a little bit and talk. I'll keep looking up if there's anything you guys or gals want to talk about. I think San Diego Comic-Con will be interesting to see with all the drops, and obviously the market not doing as well just in the last 6 months. How much excitement that will give us on the Fidgetals, the Stan Lee stuff. I'm hoping they've got more stuff in the future for us. By the way, did that 624 sell? That might have sold unless he took it off. No, I'm like, he did take it off. It's down to $5.99. There's 369 for $9.99. So people are just not interested in this. I'll tell you what, I might just keep mine, or I'll just keep it at the price it's at. But you're going to want to get these probably a 3-digit below 4 gems if you want to flip them. Not financial advice, but it may be hard to get rid of. You're going to want to be able to get rid of them at like 4 gems or under 4 gems if you're afraid to get stuck with it. Can we talk about how easy it is to smash the like button? Yes, it is super easy, people. You literally take your hand and you click one button on your mouse. You might have to move your mouse a few inches left or right. Oh my God, 1939 for 1,000. Come on. Simmer down now. That is just ridiculous. Never will get that much for it. Probably could get maybe 150, 200, maybe a little more. But yes, hitting the like button is super easy. Did we even hit my goal? We got like 5 people here now. The good drop, like last week, I had 112 people in one drop. We're at 29. We need one more like button, everyone, to get to 30. Otherwise, I will just stay on here until I get that one like. Of course, I could just give it to myself. Yeah, there's not much coming up. There we go. 39.40. Ooh, whoa. And I hit it, and I didn't buy it, and I'm not going to get it. Fuck, I would have had that too. I didn't look at the price. I just looked at the number. I'm like, that's not a number I want. But it was $2.20. I'm like, all right, I'll pick that up. But these might go lower. Let's just check it out. You know, I'm hoping one of these more obscure numbers comes up and I can get lucky here. Let's see. Nothing. Just absolutely nothing coming out. Let's see how many have sold. Yep, 3688. Wow. Is that 1312? Not very many. There's 220. I might wait. Till these hit 2. Maybe these are going to hit 2 gems. I don't know. That's crazy on a $10 comic. But of course, these could go up later. I can't even get it. You guys suck. Now, remember, if you're on the web app, it's easier to get some of these. But yeah, 244. I've seen 220 come up a couple times. 1147 for 4. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense. Come on. Give me something good to eat. Nothing. Very laggy. Not happy about that. 874 for 799. Ooh. He's putting them down pretty low. Man, I should get on the web app. Damn it. All right, so we saw 2 gems. So there you go. There's the floor, everyone. You can get these for 2 gems if you are fast enough. Probably would have to be on the web app or on my Samsung Ultra and streak the screen. There's no way I'm going to be fast enough to get these right now. But one came at 2 gems, and I saw a couple at 220. There's 420 for 77. Unfortunately, it's too much. Although I love that number, especially for Wolverine Deadpool. There's 269. So yeah, these are definitely coming down. Do I want to try to change the price of mine? Maybe I can. 657. Let's see if I can sell it for $6.99. I do have a feeling these will come up a little bit just because they're not selling very many. Man, I thought I could make like a whole 3 freaking gems on that. There we go. Still quite laggy. But yeah, if you can get a 3-digit for under 3 gems, I think that could be a good play. Not financial advice. Just horrible advice. 1997, wrong year. I'm going to have to get going, but I wish BE and the family a wonderful Thursday. Take care. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Shiny Poo. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. People are starting to drop off, including my brain. Maybe I'll go for another 11 minutes here and then head out. But yes, thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everyone coming here and hitting that like button. Let me go ahead and... Did we get... All right, we got to 30. So that's all I care about. That's all I care about. There's 335, 1997 for 400. Don't know why. There's a bunch of blockchain, 657 for 699. That is the one to buy because it's my account. Right, 285 Well, I mean, just, this, of course, is something you have to think about when you buy a 10 gem comic and it goes down to this low. Then we don't have a comic that can handle a price like that. Let's go see what the secret rare is. Wow, 185 from CB1. Nice. 185 on the secret rare, 1850 on the ultra rare. Rare is at 12. I don't know if those are selling. 2 for the uncommon. All right, and there we go. We're coming up a little bit. 322 on the floor of the common. So there, it's coming up a little bit. So if you grab those 220s, you would make a little bit of profit. Still looking for a few interesting mints if they'll come up. I do have those up there. Like I always say, be careful chasing the mints that I have up there. If you can get them around floor, if you can get 158 for 10 and you can't sell it, contact me. I'll buy it. No, I'll buy it for 11 gems. Yes. Let's see. Do you know why they sold this for 10? Yeah, I don't know why. Other than, now I know everyone wants to say money grab. But that is exactly what businesses do, right? They sell you something to get your money. So everything's a money grab, whether it's at $6.99 or 10. I think because the movie's coming out, it's a fairly good comic, good story. I think it just was a misstep to put it at 10 gems. I think at $6.99, people would have bought more. 176 for 17. I'm not doing that. I did that the other day for 10 and I never could sell it. Somebody might buy that though. Not me. I won't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Yes, the biggest bro. Buy me a coffee, everyone. Buy me a freaking coffee or hit the like button. I know I put that on there. And I know I got it like just scrolling across the bottom like an annoying person. It is expensive to run streams. Believe it or not, I've got StreamYard, I've got Canva, I've got CapCut, I got all these programs I pay for. But I would do it whether I got help or not. But it does help if you want to donate a coffee. You can. And like I said, I am going to do something special for the people who have made donations in the past. Don't know what, but you'll just have to be surprised when I do it. And you may be. But if you want to donate coffee, help me out. The Buy Me a Coffee link is pinned at the top in the chat. But honestly, don't worry about it if you can't or don't want to. Again, just being here hanging out is good enough for me. That helps the channel too, especially if you like it and subscribe. All right, nothing's coming up. What do we got here? Like 6-7 more minutes. My thing didn't even sell yet. Come on. All right, let's see where we're at. Let's see where we are at. I mean, I wouldn't mind going and going for one on the drop, but it's not a smart choice. 1,400, little less than 1,400 have sold. There's 3 gems, 3, 4, 6, 8. I don't think that's going to be good. Buy at the biggest bro coffee also for me. Honestly, I completely agree. Well, you too, Fromy. But the biggest bro, he knows it. He knows like he's like the one person like I want to shine on Veve. And Fromy's also a super great guy. The biggest bro is super entertaining, super nice. He should be ahead of all the streamers. So one of these days, but he's got a real job. So I get it. But one of these days, but of course he does the stuff with Kid Arcade on the weekend. And I'll have him come on. He's, we talked about having him come on here. He has to come on earlier, I think. Or if he has a day off, maybe we can do that. But yes. 3, 4, 5, 4. The biggest part, do you actually have Buy Me a Coffee? Are you signed up for that? I didn't know you were. You certainly have been generous with me. So let me know. All right, this is ridiculous. Kind of wish I got those at 220. There's nothing. I'm curious if these secret rares are going to hold that high. Oh no, there's 155. Did CB1 sell his? I think he sold it for 185. Holy crap, that's pretty impressive. I don't know if he bought it low. sometimes it's smart to get in the market and buy those right away, but you never know what's going to happen. All right, there's 1939 came down big. Ooh, oh man, I missed that. There's no way. Damn it. Talking to you, I missed. What's that? 731 for 315. That of course is a bargain. Wish I had gotten that. That sucks. All right. I've got less than 5 minutes to find something good here. Picked a 3-digit up for 5 gems. I have it up for $6.99. So I'm not going to make anything on it if it actually sells. But these could come up. And if not many people buy anymore, people are going to want to pick up the best possible 3-digit mints or an important mint. But 1939 is the only one I've seen, unless it's come on the uncommon, which lately there's been a lot of good mints coming in on the uncommon. I just don't sit on the uncommon. Oh, there we go, which kind of sucks. All right, so there's 57 on the market here. Might have lost my opportunity to get these at the 2 gems. Let's see here. Just sniped an ultra rare for 16. I think that's a good bet right there for sure. You're doing better than me. I'm just doing absolutely horrible. No! No! I changed the song. I fucked myself. 616 for 333. Please tell me somebody here got it. Oh my lord, that would have been the snipe of the week. Oh my god, who got that 616? It was Andy 189 or KCBMW. If it was KCBMW, I'd be happy for you, but not really. I really wouldn't be that happy for you. I'd be kind of mad. Holy cow. I probably would have had no chance, even if I saw it right away. Holy crap. That is certainly on this one, I think, worth having. F me. Damn, I'm on the web app and too far down. Damn you, KCBMW. You and your direct connect. I hate your... Oh my god. I just can't even believe it. He got it. And it wasn't even a thing. He knew when he went for it, he had it. I had no chance because I saw it kind of after I did the music. So I went for it. All right, KCBMW, can you at least just put it up there for like $1 million just to piss everyone else off? Holy crap. That's the type of thing, people. That's 6, and he got the 616 the other day from me. He paid sweat. Was it 616 or 666? Sold it for a lot. Now I got this. I'll sell it for a lot. I don't know what it will sell for, but I'm assuming $299 plus, maybe $500-600. I mean, this is not a bad comic to get it on. Maybe 1,000. I don't know. Maybe it's 1,000. Oh my lord. Yeah, he's definitely legendary. A good deal. So much lag. Yeah, so much lag. 616 for there we go. Thank you for putting that up there. KCBMW put it up for $1 million. Is not. No, $3.33. $3.33 is what he paid for it. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah, good deal. He is definitely a legendary sniper. It upsets me that at this point, because when I'd go down to visit my parents in Florida, at least during the winter, they would winter down there, as people say. They had fiber, and holy crap, I'd get like sometimes 1 to 3 ping. And definitely, it wasn't guaranteed, right? It wasn't like a guaranteed, because I connected directly to the router modem. It was a dual thing. Everyone else in the house was watching TV or on their phones, but still did way better down there than here. Oh my God, I'm not going to ever forget this, KCBMW. I just tried to buy 616 now, but it says I'm short 1 million gems. Me too. That's funny. But you deserve it. That was definitely a really good snipe. going against all the other people that are not even in this country who normally do really well sniping. Oh my God. I was excited for like a 1/10 of a second there. That's the type of thing that you get will change your account. Whether you have a lot of gems or not, adding, 300 to 1,000 gems to your account for such a small price is big. Which is why I'm not very happy. Oh, wait, did I sell mine? All right. I sold it. I actually made $1.40 profit. Oh, $1.41 profit. Sorry. Made $1.41 profit. And KCBMW is going to make $1,000 profit here. Yeah. Wow. That was just absolutely insane. I need to get a job where you work at. I don't normally like to work for other people, but maybe to have access to your internet. Plus, and let's be honest, wherever you work at, you're allowed to do whatever you want because you're literally here listening to this and sniping. So, yeah, not on the computer. If I get your mint KC BMW, will you buy it for me for 100? I'm just kidding. I'll sell it to you for 500. If you get the $1 million on that 616, you've got to buy it for 1,000. But of course, I won't even get that. What is up with this lag? All right. Well, I'm getting bored. Who's getting bored? Raise your hand. We hit our 30 likes on a day we didn't have that many people show up. We're 31, so not bad. Not bad at all. Let's check. I'm going to give a last check here. Almost 1,500, 1,450 approximately, not exact. 185, not right. We need 158. See, now I'm afraid to go. There's CB1 with 2139. I mean, if he sold that secret rare for 185, there's one. Oh, no, there you go. There's 113.50 now on the secret rare. Seems more in line with what it should be. Lord. I'm never going to forget this, KCBMW. You better get $1 million. 478. Maybe I should have kept that. 185 for 29 does not seem like a good deal. All right. I'm bored AF. I know you guys are too, and gals. So let me leave you with my video game, and then I'm going to head out. And I appreciate everyone coming here. Let me play my video game one more time. It is, if you don't remember, it is Flippy's Flip Out. And here you go.
Frontier sucks.
Oh my goodness.
And there you go, people. It's been a lot of fun until KCBMW stole that. See you later. Good seeing everyone. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. I will see you next week. Oh my God, it's going to be every day. I don't know. It might be. Anyways, appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Good luck if you get anything. If you want to buy me a comic or two, I'll pay you back. Let me know. I'm asking for a friend. Anyways, thank you. Peace.